Joe. How you going today?
I'm going all right. It's a bit early.
Yeah, it's what, 11:30?
It's a little bit early for disco, but we're happy for it.
I think it's ever too early for disco, and
No.
I'm loving the outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wear this. I wore this to breakfast this morning, and I just walk around the streets with it, and sometimes Centrelink just walk in and see if they've got some jobs for me as well. So.
Do they give you some weird looks?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So do days like this make you a little bit nervous performing each night as well?
Well, yeah, you always have some butterflies, especially opening night. You want to present the show in its fullest capacity. So, we did a preview last night, so we're quite warmed up. And we've been taking the show in here all week, so we're pretty excited about tonight. So there's always I think they're positive nerves, though. They're never sort of, oh, what's going to happen? You just sort of want everything to go smoothly and everyone to enjoy the show,
Yeah, you want to put on a good show. That's what the nerves are for, yeah.
That's right.
So for those who don't know, you are the music director and music producer of Velvet.
Mm-hmm.
So what attracted you to Velvet in the first place?
Well, it's hard to not be attracted to disco music, but when I was asked to be involved, I was pretty excited about the prospect of producing older disco songs from the 70s and early 80s and reimagining them specifically for the show and for the visuals that were going to happen, like some of the aerialists and the acrobats that we see in our show. So it was quite exciting to get my hands on some disco music, which was one of my favourite genres, let's say. But the music itself is quite rich and quite complex. A lot of people think it's just pretty simple four-on-the-floor disco beats, but there's a lot to it. So once we got our hands on it, it was like, wow, there's a lot more to this than we first thought. So, yeah, a lot of fun.
And it's all songs that we know and recognise and are going to be stuck in our heads all night.
Yes, we call it disco delirium. It's a sort of residual effect of listening to the songs over and over every night. But yeah, it's hard not to catch on to those lyrics and those melodies. They're quite catchy, So I think the audience will recognise quite a few songs, but some of them have been reimagined for the show specifically. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And with all the aerial work, do you secretly want to get up there and do some yourself?
No, I'm good. No, I'm actually quite high up there, so I'm happy with that. Solid platform, no aerial.
Not afraid of heights, are you?
No, not really. But I'm pretty good. I'm happy not to fly.
I think most of us are. Now, when I was researching you, I'm just blown away by some of the things you've achieved during your career.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked on London's West End. You've worked with David Campbell and even Human Nature on some of their Motown tours. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, that's out of all of them, and this might be a little hard of a question to ask, but who was your favourite to work with?
Oh, it's a tough one because they'll probably see this interview, and so I don't have favourites. I mean, there were favourite things along the way. There were some great tours. Like I was in Las Vegas with Human Nature when they started, and they're still there. But along the way, some great moments with David Campbell as well, especially doing his a musical Dream Lover last year with David. But I've been with those guys since the early 2000s. So yeah, it's great to see their careers as well and what they've achieved and I'm happy to play along and witness their growth as well. So yeah, there's some amazing. I mean, one of the highlights for me was doing the 2000 Olympics with Tap Dogs, which was quite amazing with 24 tap dancers on stage and then hundreds of kids dancing. Quite amazing. So lots of highlights. Yeah.
Well, they're growing and so are you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, not anymore, but yeah.
With your career success,
Yes, right.
Yeah. You've already achieved so much, but what else can we expect from you in the future? What's up next after Velvet for you?
Well, that's a good question. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to know. There are a few things in the, in the pipeline there. But yeah, lots more of this sort of stuff. I'm really enjoying working with directors like Craig Islet and producers where they give you the freedom to express yourself musically and give as much as you can to the project. So yeah, musicals, maybe some new shows on the way. Yeah.
Well, we're really excited.
Yeah.
And there are, heaps of people that do look up to you, and as we've just said, you're so talented. So what advice would you give to the listeners who might want to become a music director or a music producer?
Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. I think the most important thing is to follow your goals. Follow any direction. If someone gives you an opportunity, you should take it if you feel confident enough. And I think it's very important to be as diverse and flexible as you can, and be open to people's suggestions as well. And I think it's in this current climate of music, it's quite different to when I started playing music. So, yeah, a lot of flexibility in terms of your direction. Sometimes things take you in the complete opposite direction. You need to be able to follow that path and have the right wheels. So, always be prepared for anything. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's fantastic
Pleasure.
advice, and good luck with the rest of Velvet.
Yeah,
I cannot
enjoy
wait for
tonight.
the show tonight.